And hello there everyone, welcome to today's Ben Summit video. And today we are at Point Roberts, which you may have seen a couple of videos about it. It's some very strange bit of US territory under the parallel border with Canada. As you can see, there's a foo just to the north of that red line, and that is Canada. You can see the borderline just crossing across just south of that place called Boundary Bay, Maple Beach. But yeah, so this airport is completely separated from the rest of America, and it gets very difficult to, for people to get back to the mainland, because they'd have to cross border control going into Canada, and then have another border control coming out. And that can cause issues for people going to school, like higher level schooling isn't really available in Point Roberts itself. So people do have to travel usually to this town called Bellingham. And that's where we're going to be taking our flights today, because this is one of the alternatives. And it's a very quick flight across from Point Roberts to Bellingham. So yeah, we're going to go for that one today. Let's go. It is morning here at the time of recording. You might be able to hear the fans of my laptop running. That's because I'm running two tabs at once of GeoFS, because I'm actually doing something else as well. But it doesn't lag, apparently, so I'm happy. So we're just going to do a little turn around here, he says, about that lag, before it does proceed to exist. Or light mode. One on Google Chrome and one on light mode. Ooh, it's a bit of crosswind. And that's going to be a wing strike, isn't it? Nah, I think not. There is a little bit of lag, isn't it? Oh, it's only 10 FPS. I'm not too worried then. Alright then, so we are airborne out of Point Roberts, and let's take our turn across over the bay to the mainland in our Cessna 172. This flight's operated by San Juan. I think it's Airlines. Is it? Yeah, San Juan Airlines. And they have a fleet of Cessna 172s, 208s, and 206s, I think. And obviously there isn't those options in other simulators, and I didn't fancy trying to run MFS at the same time. So here we are. So we're looking back across the US, and you can actually quite very quickly see that US-Canada border. But yeah, so 172 today, across the bay. So we're not that far from Vancouver, as you can see. It's actually nearer to fly to Vancouver than it would be to, obviously, fly to Bellingham. As you can see, my point about the amount of airstrips in America. Look at those islands. Each of them has an airstrip. Some of them have 2 or 3. Look at that one. Why do you need 3 airstrips exactly? Tell me. I'd be massively interested. But yeah, so a sunrise coming up over the mountains, the Rockies, of course. Let's put some autopilot on. Oh, those graphics are terrible on Chrome. I haven't used Chrome for so long. So yeah, my other tab. I'll show you where my other tab is as well. We're there. Obviously, I'm being escorted, so I probably, if I zoom in, I can show you. There we go. never say 3:30. Making our way across the Atlantic. But meanwhile, we are over also in the state of Oregon. Washington, I mean. Why did they say Oregon? Oh my goodness. The winds just came up and just threw this plane so far off. It's just unreal. So that is where we're going. That is Bellingham over there. I'm going to try put the autopilot back on and go for the 90 knots once more. But some children might have made this trip every day just to get to school, unless you're really young. So I'm sure there is probably some demand, but there's a lot of calls for Point Roberts to be handed to Canada, just in the eyes of, you know, and the intentions of making it as easy as possible to get from point A to get access to resources. Sorry. So yeah, that is Vancouver Airport, one of the nearest airports to Point Roberts itself. You've also got Victoria, very, very near, and other major airports. You've obviously got Seattle-Tacoma down there. And also some others. You've obviously got Boeing Field, Olympia is quite a major airport as well. And there's the Tri-Cities one somewhere. I don't really know where that one is, but very few people actually do fly here. So oh, we've been buzzed by a 737. So is so we are, well, I guess we're getting on for halfway across. You can look back to Point Roberts, see that's still America over there. No, it's not. That's Canada. The border is across there. Okay, yep, so very near to the Canadian border. You can see some boats coming out. And just some local towns are passing over. It really, this flight is only for the people who live there. I should imagine very, very few other people take it. But seeing as there's enough of a population over there, I should imagine it gets some travel. But it just seems so stupid, just because they've drawn a straight line. It's a very European thing to do. Just draw a straight line, oh that's the border, without forgetting how it actually affects people. So, yeah. Sorry. And we're about to make landfall back in the USA. We haven't left the USA, I guess. I'm going to pass over a couple of GA, General Aviation airports, all very close to them. Meadow Mist, Whiskey November 35, and Horsefly, Whiskey Alpha 88. Ooh, that's a crash behind us. Not good. That's a foo, very, very crashy looking sort of incident. Why does it... Really? Okay, we're landing with a 10 knot tailwind then, because to be honest, that's just too long. That's a bit of good spelling from me there. Oh, how American. Look at it. It's horrible. Not even been in there for 5 minutes, and it just... Ugh. Whoa. Okay. Bruh. Oh. They're all thinking I'm recording the other tab. But I'm not, so that's cool. Yeah, that's almost there now. Those GAs are coming up very, very soon. There is Bellingham. Yeah, look at that crosswind. You can see it if you look at it very, very carefully. You can see we're actually going further to one side than the other. That's kind of cool, I can't lie. You do see it also in real life very occasionally. If you get a lot of GA where you live and you look up, you'll see it happen quite a lot if it gets quite windy. Or sometimes it's not even that windy on the ground, but it's just very, very windy up in the... even 50 feet up. So on the top of a tree, it can be very, very different winds than on the ground, which can cause issues elsewhere. But, oh, that's a bit of lag. Ho, ho. But yeah, we're going to land very shortly into Bellingham. Some small river. Whew. really. Whoop, it's a very windy, does make it difficult for the conditions. But yeah, so kind of an interesting flight. Okay, it's a Dash 8 just descending into its death, basically. Like Flyby, F for Flyby. Yeah, goodbye politics. Everyone's just like, oh my god, so political, because new presidente. And he's not even been in a week. Give the poor man a chance, in my opinion. Anyway, let's just stop. This is going to be fun with the 10 knot tailwind. Yeah, we are going to make our landing into Bellingham there, one way, or from the north. I don't. Really? That looked like 160 degrees from north to you. No. 1634. How strange. Just rolling it. I'm about to be buzzed by a foo in a twin otter. Yeah. Line it up. Really? Why am I so high? I've done that so many times recently. So, that's very breezy. Yeah, we're just gonna nosedive. Yeah, this is gonna be a disaster. So, unless we do this. Oh my. What is with the weather today? I should really learn how to descend, shouldn't I? But this isn't hardly my fault, the fact that it's doing a dolphin. But, yeah, another excellent landing on this channel. I know you're used to them. We are currently 100 knots. When we should be about 50, and we're going to crash. So, oh, flaps. This is why you don't land through the tailwind. And that was nose first. And that was also nose first. And nose first again. But on the bright side, oh my, we are going to do it again. That's pretty mad. Well, this went well. So yeah. Oh no. Thank you for watching today's video, everyone. Hopefully I don't know what happened there. I probably should have thought about what I was doing when I had a 10 knot breeze that was going to cause me some significant issues further down the line. But anyway, yes, thank you for watching, and let's just get run over by a 737 MAX 8 just to finish things off. Yeah, I will see you soon. Bye. Bye everyone. Have a lovely day.